Hello, this is Stefan from Rustic Knives. Today I'll be making two knives for two brothers. The whole idea with this for me is now to just make the knives out of the same steel and use the same wood for the scale material, and I think I'll try and make something special for these guys. I'm just going to mark out roughly where the blades are going to be, and then I can cut this piece of steel off and cut the two blades out of this one piece. And you wonder why my blades are dull. So I've got the rough profile here. I'm just going to finish shaping it on the belt grinder. So I've got the second blank roughed out. I've just clamped it to the first one, the template. And now I'm going to just shape it on the grinder. Blanks are ready now. They're quite thin, so I'm not going to grind in the bevels before I do the heat treat. I'm going to rather just heat treat them, and when they're hard, grind in the bevels and just make sure I don't overheat them so I don't ruin the heat treat. I'm going to now normalize these two blades because they were working saw blades. They're full of stresses, and I'll have to take that up. I'm going to heat them up, let it cool down in air. I'm going to do 3 cycles of this, and that should soften the steel a little bit. Enough for me to drill the pinholes, and then also take out all of the stresses, and then also make the grain size a little bit smaller, which will leave a better knife at the end of the day. After that I can heat treat them, and then I'll grind in the bevels and finish the blades. I'm going to put the knives in a normal kitchen oven now to temper. I'm going to set the oven to around about 180 degrees Celsius, and it's going to go in for an hour, and then do a second cycle later on as well. I'm going to use the oven thermometer rather than the oven dial itself, because this is much more accurate. So I've got the knives tempered now, and they are ready to be ground. I'm going to first put them on the flat side, grind them nice and straight and flat, and then I'll mark out where the edge is going to be, and then I can start grinding in the bevels. marked out the pieces, ripped it up, and now I'm just going to cross cut them and then keep the two brother pieces right next to each other so they can go on the same knives and keep with the brother knife theme. Okay, so I've got my two knives here, all sanded up and ready to go. They'll just have to go into the edge and then you can fit the handles. So now I'm just going to drill the handle holes and then I can fit the pins and start shaping the handles. Just pinned and clamped these two together so I can just finish these forward, front and back sides exactly the same, and then I'll move on to the second knife. Okay, so I've got the two knives here, all almost done. Just need to shape the handles and then make the sheaths for them. Just going to tape up the blades quickly so I don't have to put any scratches in it while I'm working on the handles. And then I'll start with the 36 grit belt and work my way up. I've cut out the template now for the sheath. And I'm just going to try and position it in such a way that I can cut the leather out and still try and use as much of the leather as possible. Got the sheaths all done now. Got some rubber gloves on and I'm going to stain them. And this is how I stain the sheaths and not my hands. And this one is done too. We'll just set it out in the sun, let it dry out, and then I'll put on the finish and it's good to go. This video, feel free to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow more of my work, you can check me out on Facebook and Instagram. I'll leave the links in the description below. Cheers!